Pew. What it is, what it do, though. Peace and love to all the guys and goddesses and the high vibrating species on the planet. Welcome back to the channel. What's up, y'all? What's busting, man? What's happening? What we doing? What we doing? What we doing out there? How we doing out there? Everybody hanging in there? Welcome back to the channel. You feel me? You feel me? Academates, you already know what we do and how we do. You know what I'm talking about? What's up, man? Y'all come on in and have a seat, man. Come on in and have a seat. New guy, new gal. Come on in and have a seat. Don't be shy. You know what I mean? We just going through the SCP files and having fun while we're doing it and discovering a lot of new clues that make you want to say, maybe dude got a point. Maybe he has a point. Because we definitely come with a different perspective over here. You know what I'm talking about? We don't force any beliefs. We just bring different perspectives. And that's, you know what I mean? Just trying to wake the people up to just think differently about certain things. Don't let everything, you don't want everything to go over your head. You know what I mean? So we're here. You know what I mean? Great Mother sent us here to go through the files to kind of find out what y'all been doing over here. SCP Foundation and House of the Broken Church of the Broken God and all these other bunches of groups out here that's just keeping secrets from us while they're tampering with things beyond their comprehensions, trying to find some type of weapon. It just I don't get it with you guys, other than the fact that you're violent. just to put it simply, you're violent. You know what I mean? You're always looking to weaponize something. You're violent, man. That's why I don't be appreciating the way, you know what I'm saying, people just be coming down on my people. Like, just we're savages and we're da-da-da-da. But every time you turn around, the government trying to find something to weaponize. You're violent. How you going to call somebody violent when you are the epitome? Must I remind you of Nagasaki, Hiroshima? You're violent, bro. You're brutal with it, too. Anyways, Academates, you know what I'm talking about? We've been seeing these guys pop up, this Zeta-0. And I mean, I'm guessing that Zeta-0. But and I told you, you know what I'm saying, I wanted to figure out who these people are, because they look like they from outer space. Their eyes always glowing. You know what I'm saying? They could be some cyborgs. This could be some cybernetic work going on. But at the same time, I really feel like the Bad Bunch is from a different place. It's maybe like a different planet. That's what I'm thinking. We don't have too much numerology, but I did go and do a little research just because of the Zeta-0. It just stood out to me. So I just went to take a look at some stuff just to see what I found on Zeta-0. But then, again, like this clearly looks like it's Zeta-0, but it could be Zeta-0. But anyways, what I did find was this. Oh yeah, I wasn't gonna leave you short. You know what I'm saying? We got some stuff wrote down here. So we got the Bad Bunch, right? And I don't know if any of this, believe me, I don't know if any of this correlates with these guys. The name, the letters, it sparked something in me just to go do some research. All right. So this is what this is. This is not, unless it is, you know what I'm saying? But we'll figure it out later on. But anyways, so you go through basically the Z, the sound, what it's used for, you know what I mean? Yada yada. Ancient, in modern Greek, they use the Z letter, in the Greek system. Numeric value was 7, so that's when we brought the 7 out. You know what I mean? So we did get a number there, and that is, what's that down there? So that's crafty, deceitful, schemer, fault finding, and too critical. On the positive aspect, that's secretive, research, truth seeker, distant travel. So again, I was thinking that these things were from another planet. That would be your distant travel. Maybe they're crafty. They scheme. You know what I mean? Could be deceitful because they're the bad bunch after all. So, or that bad could be a whole different connotation. So I don't want to necessarily say that they're evil, so to speak. But until we find out exactly what these things are, or what these people are, or entities or species, whatever they are, it still led me to go to look at more stuff. And I got Zeta Orionis. And then we have the closest, brightest star to the Earth, which is Zeta Ophiuchi. Ophiuchi. And the Zeta Orionis is part, you know what I'm saying, it has the three sisters, so that's like the belt. The three sisters. And that's Zeta Orionis. Alright. So but the closest star is the other one, Ophiuchi. Alright. And hey, it actually has a color as well, which is turquoise blue and steel gray. So, I didn't want to leave y'all shout, you know what I'm saying, with anything. So, take that for what it is. I guess you can go do some more research on these constellations and galaxies if you're interested in such a thing. Maybe you'll find something, maybe not. Who knows? You never know until you do the research. You know what I mean? So, because I've never heard of a Ophiuchi. You know what I'm saying? Didn't know that the actual names. It was Alnitka is one of the three sisters. You know what I mean? I probably butchered that word, but all right, that's that. Academates, I hope you have what you need, because I do. We're just gonna find out what the Bad Bunch is about. You know what I'm saying? The MTF, of course, is Mobile Task Force. We are with SCP-Y, but this is Site Y-1. Okay. And I don't think we have to go through the one. Y'all got the one, right? Y'all know what the one means, right? We good, right? All right. So let's get to what it is that we do, because looking down there, this shouldn't take too long, right? Let me make sure my light on, because I'll be okay. Good, they coming through. All right, hope you got what you need, because I do. And without further ado, let's get to what it is we do. Bless.
Designation: Mobile Task Force Zeta-0, Bad Bunch.
Zeta, okay, 0. I'm gonna go look it up again. 0.
Task Force Commander.
Don't do that.
Director Vincent Knightley. Specialization: Combat and Containment. Origins: Mobile Task Force Zeta-0, also known as the Bad Bunch, traces its origins to a research group originally headed by Director Vincent Knightley. Initially focused on the taming of SCPs, utilization of anomalous objects, and the integration of SCPs into normal use for the Foundation, the project underwent a significant shift in focus. Following an intervention by the O5 Council, the project's direction shifted towards a more militaristic approach. Overriding Director Knightley's authority, the Council mandated a shift towards military applications and combat capabilities. Despite numerous fatalities during the project's research phase, Director Knightley persisted, overseeing the transition of the project into what would become Mobile Task Force Zeta-0. Project Zeta-0. Project Zeta-0 continued its endeavors under the leadership of Director Knightley, despite the change in focus mandated by the O5 Council. As casualties mounted and failures accumulated, a collection of unsuccessful experiments and failed attempts emerged from the project. Recognizing the potential value in these failed experiments, Director Knightley requested that they not be disposed of. Approved by the O5 Council, these anomalies were designated as Mobile Task Force Zeta-0, Bad Bunch. Despite their origins as discarded experiments, the members of Zeta-0 were granted a second chance, assigned with the moniker Bad Bunch, and tasked with combat and containment duties at Site Y-1. Zeta-0 Squad Commander, Devil in Charge. Anomalous effect. The squad commander is able to become possessed by a self-proclaimed ancient demon. During the transformation, the squad commander's eyes will turn red with the pupils being covered up by strange black symbols. The demon that possessed the squad commander only speaks an unusual mixture of Sumerian and Akkadian, oftentimes producing audio forms that speak both at the same time, along with some other language that is yet to be translated. Due to the process in which this demon came to possess Squad Commander during Project Zeta-0, it will fulfill any and all orders given by Director Knightley with the utmost loyalty. It is capable of using ancient magics and conjuring other demons via the desiccation and defilement of recently dead corpses, all of which will follow the ancient demon's command. The limits of his combat capabilities are seemingly boundless, only appearing to be based on how slow or painful the ancient demon wishes to make his target's death. After possession, Squad Commander will regain full control over his body after 1 hour, 6 minutes, and 6 seconds. Activation properties. To initiate possession, Squad Commander must take a human life using only his own bodily faculties. The life must be taken in a brutal manner, variable in nature, and directed via a voice that only the Squad Commander can hear, assumedly originating from the ancient demon. A consistent, steady supply of death row inmates are supplied to Site-Y-1 for the purpose of activating Devil in Charge. The SCP Foundation's Ethics Committee is currently debating the 05 Council over the prospect of dissolving usage of Devil in Charge, but the 05 Council believes there are few, if any at all, better strategies for the primary containment method for SCP-Y-1 incursion events. Member 2, Bad Bunch. Sub-Commander designation Blind Shot. Anomalous effect. When wielding most forms of bow, gun, sling, or throwing weapon, the Sub-Commander is capable of hitting any target he can visualize within his mind, regardless of location. The target does not have to be in the same dimension, reality, or timeline. The projectiles thrown or fired by Blind Shot can even materialize inside of an entity's body if the target is the entity's heart, lungs, or other organ. Even when the Sub-Commander is not using his Blind Shot ability, he appears to have anomalous perception, capable of viewing through most solid objects. To date, Blind Shot has never missed its target, aside from one attempt at targeting a fictional character during Project Zeta-0, in which the bullet fired from the Sub-Commander's gun simply disappeared and could not be located afterward. Activation properties. The Sub-Commander must assign his target or targets before the activation of Blind.
He hit his target. Because a fictional character, if you can see it, perceive it, it exists in some dimension somewhere. I'm just saying. So he hit his target. They just don't know where it was. Definitely hit his target, but it's like a death shot, right? So perhaps, hey, I knew this was gonna be deep, bro. That's why I was like, man, they eyes are glowing. I kept seeing it. That's what got me on it. Like, man, why their eyes glowing like that? They got to be from somewhere else. So what we say, the Z, Bad Bunch, used to make the Z sound in ancient, in modern Greek times, ancient. So that's ancient Sumerian. You know what I mean? So yeah, these more than likely that demon or devil or whatnot is one of the fallen angels, or perhaps all of them are, or maybe that's the angels and some of his major captains or generals or something. You feel me?
Blind Shot. In order to initiate Blind Shot, he must gouge out both of his eyes, able to activate his anomalous ability once his eye sockets are empty and the optical nerves have been severed. At this point, Sub-Commander can visualize his target or targets and begin using Blind Shot, using any ranged weaponry with reality warping precision. Through the use of Redacted, his eyes will be recovered after the activation of Blind Shot, Due to the extreme mental strain and potential for losing consciousness during the activation requirements, the sub-commander's abilities are used in a limited fashion, only executed in dire situations at the order of Director Knightley. The potential for his abilities as an assassination technique is on such a grand scale that he has been forced into a sequence of arcane contracts via the command of Devil in Charge that disallow him to use his abilities without direct orders from Director Knightley. Any attempts to do so will cause the sub-commander's heart to fail instantly. This effect has been confirmed via use of Devil in Charge, using similar binding contracts on D-class personnel during testing of the ancient demon's abilities. There are currently 14 additional members of Zeta-0, Bad Bunch, with varying anomalous abilities ranging from combat, metaphysical, reconnaissance, intel, medical, stealth, diplomatic, memetic, and time-altering effects. The seizure and control of Site-Y-1 during first contact with SCP-Y-001 was only capable due to the impressive, if not dangerous, capabilities of the Bad Bunch. Final notes: Mobile Task Force Zeta-0, Bad Bunch, may continue to gain new members as Director Knightley persists with Project Zeta-0 during his tenure at Site-Y-1. As new anomalies are discovered and experiments conducted, additional individuals may be recruited into the ranks of Zeta-0, further bolstering their capabilities and effectiveness in combating anomalous threats. Due to their exceptional performance, the O5 Council has approved Director Knightley's request to initiate a new squad for Zeta-0 at Site-Y-1. With the willing alliance of some entities originating from Provisional Reality Y1 and the unwilling alliance of others, the initiation of Zeta-0 Squad 2 Dramatic Duos is underway. Zeta-0 Dramatic Duos marks a turning point for the SCP Foundation, as it will be the primary squad for spearheading the first excursions into Provisional Reality Y1. This is Director Knightley, signing off on another report at Site-Y-1. I eagerly look forward to having your audience in future reports.
Oh. That boy, hey, that a damn show off. Hey, for real, he be popping up everywhere. I think he gonna play a major part. And I wonder if he got something to do with Moloch, with the old Scarlet King. You know what I mean? Cause he's just this dude all over the place. Whatever this is, he's crane brain looking at him. On everything. But anyway, Academy, what y'all think about that though, man? You know what I'm saying? These boys here, bruh. I told you they were from somewhere else, man. I knew it. I just had that feeling, like, just looking at them, like, why they eyes glowing? Like, and I mean, I'm looking directly at some of the photos, like, it's their eyes, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, okay, well, maybe it's some technology, but I'm like, no. It feels eerie when I look at them. They look eerie. They don't look just like technology, like some aliens, you know what I'm saying, that lights up or something. They don't look like no 007 go gadget shit, you know what I'm saying? No, definitely not. It was looking, they have an eerie look behind them goggles. You feel me? Like, for real. But yeah, man, so I'm definitely, I'm interested. Like, I mean, like it was intriguing. Like, these things are like, so now I'm wondering, like, what angel is this? You know what I'm saying? What particular god is this? That's like, cause then some of it was hidden like they were jinn. You know what I mean? Like, they had some of the attributes of jinn at the same time. But hey, when you on that level, you know what I mean? Time altering and all that good jazz. It comes with the territory. It's just what we do. It's what we do. That's crazy though. So we gon' that's all right. So that's Zeta-0. Like I said, I'm about to go and look at some more of this. Like, I'm kind of like thinking, like, what? So y'all just using these things? Y'all don't. And right now it's showing that it's loyal, right? I guess that's all y'all need. The fact that it's willing to do the job and put something down. But damn, it's like it's brutal what you got to do to them just to activate them, or somebody got to get the business just to get the things activated. I think that's kind of messed up. So y'all got like a reserve of D class just on the side just to get these things activated. It's kind of played, don't you think? Right? I don't think it's right. That's not cool. It's not cool. That's very lame. Y'all need to figure something out. Y'all need to figure out another way to get them active, or you need to leave them alone. You know what I mean? Like all this blood sacrifice, all this type of stuff is just this Babylonian blood. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. We need to cut it out. Y'all need to cut it out. You know what I'm saying? Cut it out. For real. Because it's. And then y'all just got these things. I mean, obviously they got their butt handed to them. And brother had to go and upgrade them. Or upgrade the avatars that they were in. And y'all done took these. Man, listen here. Academy, y'all let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section. You know what I'm talking about. Y'all be sure to hit the like, share, and subscribe button for me, please. Because Shadow Law has me banned. You know what I mean? So they definitely trying to put pressure on me. So we need to put the pressure back on them. So if you does not mind, you know what I mean? And we going to keep it coming. Of course, we going to keep it coming. You know what I mean? We got more of it to go through. You know what I mean? So, until then, peace and love to all the guys and goddesses and all the high vibrating species on the planet. Continue to vibe high. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget to keep your head on a swivel. Keep yourself spiritually, mentally, physically, and emotionally protected at all times. Don't let the world drive you crazy. Please. Please. And keep some dibs with you. Keep some oil with you. You're going to be all right. Peace.